This is the Details Flower software, and today this video is going to go over how to create a collection from a previously saved template, also how you can use that collection for future events. Currently, we're on the worksheet section of details, and in the top right-hand corner under Options, this is where you can load in a template. In this scenario, the template I'm loading is coming from a previous event that I had created. Once the event has loaded, I can choose in my options in the top right-hand corner to favorite all items. This will collect all of the ingredients within my recipes to the design board on the left-hand side. From there, I can go to my resource section at the top under the item gallery to create a collection. Right from the item gallery home, I can choose on the design board by clicking menu to create a collection that would live on the home page. For this scenario, I'm going to hop into the collection Past Weddings and choose underneath my menu options on the left-hand side to create a collection within the past weddings. This has created an unnamed collection, and if I open that collection, I can see all the ingredients that were from my design board moved over into this folder. I can choose to edit this unnamed collection by changing the title and the background, whether it be a color or an image, and save those changes accordingly. Now that we have went over how to create a collection, let's chat about using a collection that you have already created for future events. We're going to get started by going to the menu on the design board and removing all the starred items that are currently here. Now that all the items have been removed off the design board, I can go back to my gallery home. Let's say that I had a meeting with a client that had mentioned a blush wedding. Here at Details, we created a color collections, and within that collection, we have sub-collections of all the color scenarios. From here, since my client had mentioned blush, I can open the collection that I had already created and choose to gather all of those items. There's 3 ways that you can gather items once you're in the collection, and all 3 of those ways are used by clicking the Options tab at the bottom of the page. From there, we'll go into what we call selection mode. You can choose to select them one by one. You can click and drag your mouse to select multiple items at once. Or at the bottom of the page by clicking the More button, you can choose to select all items. Once you have selected the items that you need, you can choose More at the bottom and Add to Favorites. This will collect all the items within the folder to the board on the left-hand side. From there, once the items have been gathered, we can head back to our worksheet and quickly start designing for this event. It's as simple as dragging and dropping the items over, or choosing Add Ingredient and selecting multiple items at once. If you have any other questions, you can always click the top left-hand corner underneath Support, where you can find additional options for assistance.